Hello everybody, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion and our GT3 Season 2. This is round 5 and the sprint race at Montreal. My name is Gareth and joining me once again in commentary from his holiday palace is The Lej. Lej, how are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks.
Excellent stuff. So we saw a very exciting feature race which was capped by Stephen Greening winning his first feature race to go with his Donington sprint, and Andrews Fieldgrave was on the podium as well, along with Adam Highfield. A great score for the Rumblebees, then in third and fourth place in that race, and Kellen Mitchner and Graham Barsley coming home fifth and sixth for Team Revolution. Graham Barsley having a couple of issues late on with a big crash into the Wall of Champions. Does that mean he's going to be a future LOA champion? Let's call it right now.
Maybe not this season.
No, no chance this season. Speaking of this season, though, Oliver Walker is currently on top of the standings. Mr. Consistency, despite not winning a race yet this year, or this season, he's on 201 points from Andrews Fieldgrave's 187 and David Lyne on 178. Adam Highfield is not far away in fourth either.
Tight at the top. Yeah,
very tight at the top. So the Rumblebees, though, quite a commanding lead at the moment from Team Blackpink in second and the A-Team in third in the team standings. Then we've got Little and Large, Cannon Fodder, LB Racing, QRS, Koppenberg, Team Fet and Eclipse Racing in 10th. The Backpack in 12th, Lej, hoping for a big score in Barcelona?
Oh, it's the only way we're going to get back up, isn't it?
Yeah, but how confident are you?
Well, I'm back in the Ford, so very confident.
Excellent stuff, yeah. And the Ford having a big update from ahead of that race, so it should be exciting to see what happens with it.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay.
Congratulations from Fieldgrave to Stephen there. So, cars rolling then. There's Lyne's Golden McLaren and Gavin Kelly's black and white Cannon Fodder Ford. That's the Season 1 livery, interestingly.
Yeah. We're going to see a Season 3 livery from them?
Yep, there will be a new livery, can confirm. Expecting to see that. Just got to persuade Kelly to get on with it. So cars rumbling down the long back straight. And coming through the final chicane. Well, it looks like Kelly really wants to get on with it. Slowing down though so he doesn't get a penalty. But Lyne has dropped the hammer and got on with it. This race is underway then. So Lyne from Kelly, from Stephen McCann. But that's Mallaren attacking to the outside as they come down to turn 1. Hugavin looking to get involved as well.
McCann not used to fighting for position with these guys.
No, and he's just creamed into the back of Mallaren there, so a bit of a hefty whack on the McLaren, and that's allowed Hugavin through to 4th place. Mallaren hanging on though in 3rd, but not for too much longer because he's just gone into the wall in turns 3 and 4.
Very easy to forget how cold the tyres are going to be at this part of the sprint race.
Yeah, and Jason Weaver going through there up into 5th place. Nice to see for him. Kelly really attacking Lyne though as they come through the second chicane. Hugavin now in 3rd place ahead of Stephen McCann. McCann's still up there in 4th, mate. This is good going for him.
As long as you've got the confidence to do it, it's all fine.
Yeah. He's got to survive for 6 laps, obviously. It's a short race, but that can feel a long time when you're doing quite well. Yeah. Here they come down to the hairpin for the first time. Kelly looking to the inside. Oh, we've got a big battle here going on. Mallaren on the grass, and he's into Greening, into Highfield, and that was Bardsley.
Seriously, Jesus Christ!
Huge accident. I wonder if Mallaren was struggling because of his damage when he hit the wall. So yeah,
that's my race done.
Afraid so, Graham. They're such short races. So here come the top 3. Wow, Hugavin into the Wall of Champions.
Very easy to push it wide when you're pushing to keep up.
Yes. It's Gavin Kelly with the fastest lap then, a 1:37.8. Here they come through turn 1 and 2.
Mitchner past McCann.
Good spot there, yeah. So McCann down to 5th now. And that's WINSLADE behind him now. Oh, what's happened here? There's some changes then, so...
Mitchner just dropping back down to 12th.
Yeah, Mitchner and McCann, so they must have come together. Very rare to get a replay in the sprint race because it's so fast and action-packed. Kelly is not being dropped by Lyne at all, and he's applying some serious pressure here, trying to get his second win of the season.
It is helping Hugavin to catch up, though.
Yeah, Kelly had a dominant sprint victory in the Ferrari at Brands Hatch, so keen for a second win this season. 2/10 is the gap between them as they come down to the hairpin.
Very close fight for 5th there. Lots of bunching together.
Oh, good spot. Wow, yeah, look at that. Greening less than a 10th behind WINSLADE. And Fuelgrave's in there as well, in 7th.
So White's getting involved too.
Nice, yeah. Here comes Kelly then for the lead, but nothing, can't quite manage it as they come down to the chicane.
You're attacking those curbs.
They really are, yeah. Hugavin's getting very close in as well. So we've got the 18.13 at the moment, and there's such a big gap. Look, 10 seconds back to Miller in 4th place. Fastest lap for Hugavin.
Fastest lap for Miller. He really wants to get into this lead fight.
Yeah, good spot. Yeah, and here comes WINSLADE in 5th, under attack from Greening and Fuelgrave, Chris White, as you say, and then we've got Burnett and Cakebread not too far away as well. So 5th to 10th are all pretty close on track now.
Yeah. Then I think you get a bit of a gap, don't you, to the ones that have already gone through the pits.
Yeah. So Oliver Walker all the way down in 11th. I wonder if he got caught up in that accident at the hairpin as well. We know Malarin was involved, as was Bardsley and Highfield. Highfield probably feeling quite sick after experiencing that huge accident in VR. Throwing very high into the air. Oh, look at that. Hugavin to the inside at the hairpin, forcing his way through. He's got the inside. Yeah, he's got the inside line then as they come down to the final chicane.
Just ahead now into the braking zone. Oh, right in front of him.
Yeah, chopping across for the racing line, but he was ahead, like you say. So we've got an 18.12 now then, line from Hugavin from Kelly.
Back to the Ford train.
Yep. You see it? WINSLADE nearly lost it as they came through there. Almost being pushed through by Greening.
Miller with another fastest lap.
Good spot.
Taking about a second or two off of that.
Looks like Greening just tapping into the back of WINSLADE there, but that's sporting of him to let him through. What a gentleman. That's proper respectful driving, like that a lot. You can see the damage to...
Did lose a few places to it.
Yeah, he did.
Very nice.
Yeah, you're right. He lost to White and to Burnett.
I think Fuelgrave also got through, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, good spot. Fuelgrave up to 5th now. So, that's Chris White dropping it then. He was one of the recipients of a bonus position from that incident, but just
Very
dropping
good
it.
to keep that out the wall.
Yeah, good spot there, Lej. Oh, did you hear that? Was that contact between the two teammates?
Sounded like it. Dropped Kelly though.
Wow, yeah. Well, Kelly now 4 seconds off the lead. But here comes Hugavin then on his teammate. Gone to the outside as they come to the final chicane.
Got Weaver just ahead.
Yeah. Wow, round the outside of turn 1. He's going to have the inside line for turn 2. And that is Hugavin into the lead. So much bling there from the two gold 18 cars.
Back to the Ford train.
Yeah. Choo-choo. So this is Burnett down on the inside of WINSLADE. Oh, WINSLADE turning in, and that was a bit dumb. And there he is into the wall.
Oh, almost an unsafe rejoin.
Yeah.
WINSLADE just trying to keep a hold of the car.
Yeah, the Ford is quite unpleasant on low downforce, as we know. So here's Malarin being chased by Graham Bardsley. Malarin probably not his favourite person at the moment after that big crash at the hairpin on lap 1. Bardsley down the inside and safely through.
It's like 1.3 second difference in that lap time.
Wow, impressive stuff. So we've now got Stephen Greening then chasing Will Burnett, battle for 6th place, and that's Stephen Cakebread behind him in 8th. Nice to see him up there. Good haul of points coming his way after a difficult feature race.
Yeah.
Where he had that spin early on, didn't he?
Yeah.
From a good position actually as well, so it was an unfortunate one. WINSLADE now down in 9th, his eternal quest for the podium continuing. Final lap of the race then. And it goes in a blink of an eye, doesn't it, these sprints? Wow, Greening nearly getting through there. But, see, that's the difference though, isn't it? He just he knew he wasn't going to get through side by side, so he backed out a little bit and made sure they both came through safely. And I think that's what some of our other drivers need to start doing a little bit more.
I think it comes from experience, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Cakebread's doing well to hang on to this fight then.
Fuel grade with the fastest lap, trying to catch up with Miller.
Yeah, 1:35.4, that is pretty rapid. Meanwhile, half a second between Hugevin and Lyne. The battle for the win. His 6th place Burnett and Greening, beg your pardon. Oh, Lyne is now less than a 10th behind his teammate. There he is to the outside of the hairpin.
Fighting it all the way.
Yeah, we're going to have a drag race between the A-team as they come down the back stretch.
No team orders here.
Nope. Which one of the A-team's going to win then? Which one wants even more gold?
All comes down to who's going to break first.
Yeah. Hugovin's got the preferable line. 1 corner to go, and I think Lyne knows it. Yeah. Unless he can get a really good exit.
Right on behind him though.
Well, he has had a good exit as well.
Just can't get the speed to go round.
Not to be then. Merrin Hugevin has won the sprint race at Montreal for an 18-1-2 finish with David Lyne in 2nd. Gavin Kelly in 3rd. Here comes Greening and Burnett once again, but no way through for Greening. Oh, another drag race to the line though. Lambo versus Beamer this time.
Still not enough to get round.
Oh, super fight though. Great racing between those two. Nice to see Will Burnett getting a good result.
Nice and clean.
Yes. So we're just waiting for the final few cars to come home then. Here's Graham Bardsley and Tor Malarin.
Still missing some of the 8 cars from the grid though.
Yeah.
Not everyone represented.
No. So Merrin Hugevin picks up the victory for an 18-1-2 finish ahead of David Lyne, Gavin Kelly, Rob Miller in 4th, Andres Fieldgrave in 5th, Will Burnett is in 6th, 7th was Stephen Greening, 8th was Stephen Cakebread, then we had WINSLADE in 9th, 10th was Chris White, Oliver Walker in 11th, 12th was Bardsley, Malarin in 13th, 14th was McCann, Jake Weaver in the final points playing position, Kellen Mitchner, Jason Weaver and Adam Highfield in 16th, 17th and 18th places.
A lot shaken up by that crash into the hairpin.
Yeah, that really did wipe out half the field, didn't it?
It definitely looked more like a tumblebee than a rumblebee at that point.
Oh, very nice, yes. So, Oliver Walker, still on top, but very close behind him now is Andres Fieldgrave, David Lyne in 3rd, Adam Highfield in 4th, and Merrin Hugevin in 5th. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens when you apply the drop scores then. Merrin up 2 places then into 5th. And in the championship standings then you can see the A-team now in 2nd place and 60 points behind the Rumblebees. So all to play for in that final round. Blackpink down to 3rd, Cannon Fodder up to 4th after Kelly's tremendous podium. Little and Large down to 5th, then LB Racing, QRS, Copperberg, Team Fet, Eclipse Racing, Team Revolution, the Backpack in 12th.
I think some of the more consistent teams are going to struggle most from these drop scores.
Yes, you're very right. Yeah, good point. Interesting to see someone like Oliver Walker, for example, Mr. Consistency. Yeah. He's going to take a big hit. So, Lej, thanks for joining me once again. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
I'll try. It's my pleasure to join you.
Can't wait to see the backpack back in action in Barcelona. And as a reminder, you can find us at limitofadhesion.com, facebook.com/limitofadhesion. Don't forget to like and subscribe the videos. Come say hi on Discord. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.